Everyone, welcome to Asterisk on VPS.com. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install A2billing on a VPS. This assumes that you have already installed Asterisk and FreePBX following the instructions elsewhere on this site. We have a tutorial, a video tutorial also on that. Okay, now what we need to do is to log into our server again where we installed our Asterisk. Put our root password there. Okay, we are in. Now, the first thing we need to do here is to change our PHP version from 5.1 to 5.2 because A2billing uses PHP 5.2. So I'm going to create this repo here, paste this into this file, Control X, Y, enter to save. Right. I'm going to update YAM so that we can get that repo. You can download the PHP encrypt. Okay, updated. Now we install the PHP. Okay, we are done. We change folder permission, PHP folder permission to Asterisk. Right. And then we need to add our time zone. Edit this file. Okay. We need to remove this comma here, this semicolon there, and then we put our time zone here. I'm going to use Africa, Cairo. I'm doing this for a client in Egypt, so I'm going to do it like this. Okay, now we start our server. Okay, we have just laid the groundwork for A2billing. So now we download A2billing and we install it. That's downloading. We change into this directory and then we download A2billing. Okay, and we need to extract this A2billing to uncompress it and put it in a folder where we can view the files. Okay, now let's uncompress it. There we are. Okay, you will see that it has created this directory, A2billing. Alright, it has created that directory. So what we are going to do with that is that we are going to move all the contents of this directory to a directory called A2billing. So we put this move mv and then copy this directory here. Just copy it, copy, and then paste it here, paste, right, and space, then you write A2billing, then we press enter. So we have moved that directory there. Now that's this now we move into the directory, into that A2billing directory. Now we are going to move into that, to go into that directory. Yes, now we are in. We install tables for A2billing here. There we are. It's asking us for our MySQL password, root password, which was demo when we created it. Okay, now there it is created. Then we move to this folder, and that file, right, we install our database. So it will ask us some questions. Enter database name. The database name is called my A2billing. So that's the database name. My A2billing. Enter. Enter host name. Host name is localhost. Enter. Enter username. Username is root. Enter. Enter password. Your password is your MySQL root password, which was demo. Right, now let's copy this configuration file into that folder etc. Okay, now nano this. Now we go into that configuration file to check it. So you see, we have some details here about the database and things like that. What we need to do is we go here. You see these things that are in red here. They are showing us the what we need to put in there. Right, I'm not going to delete all these and then copy and paste this. So what I'm going to do is, but you can do that if you want. So what I'm going to do right now is, where there is port, my port on this side is 3306. So I will put 3306 here. My user on this side, user is A2billing user. So I'll just change this A2billing DB user to A2billing user. Go to the next one. Password it's A2billing, so I'll just remove this. Okay, move to the next. DB name, which is the database name, is my A2billing. So what I'll do is I'll remove this. Sorry. move to the I'll just put my A2billing control. So the database name is already there, my SQL, so everything is captured here. So I save, Control X, Y, enter. All right, now I'm going to create some file permissions here. And also these are the sound files for A2billing. When you hear your A2billing saying you have so much money in your account, those are the sounds. Okay, now let's configure this, configure this so that it can connect to my, okay, Control X, Y. Okay, now let us set up the A2billing web folder. So I copy all this, enter. Add file permissions there, set the file permissions. Okay, let's set up the AGI. The AGI file is the file that tells A2billing how to handle the calls. You see more when we go to customizing or setting up A2billing. Okay, now we need, trust me, just copy all these. Some of these you are not going to need them, but it's better for you to have all of them in your A2billing. And okay, just copy up to here. Control X, Y, enter, so that whenever you need them, you'll be able to get them. Now we have to go to the A2billing. Okay, you'll have to okay, let's go into FreePBX right now. Okay, we go into our FreePBX and we want to enter these custom destinations here. These custom destinations here, this one these are going to help us in connecting our DIDs to the A2billing and in passing the calls to the A2billing again. So we are going to put this in our system. Okay, so this one is going to pass the calls from FreePBX to A2billing, and this one is going to pass the DID numbers from FreePBX to A2billing. So these are the most important ones that we are going to use, which are custom. We have custom A2 billing, and which is this custom A2 billing, and custom A2 billing DID, which is this. So these are the two that we are configuring now. When there arises any need for more, you can use the rest. So let's go to our free PBX, and then we go to custom destinations. Okay, custom destinations and tools. Right, you go to custom destinations. So we create these custom destinations. The first one, it's a called custom destination this. So copy this, copy, come here, just paste it here, and then the description you use. Okay, here the description is A2 billing call through, so we are going to use that description here, A2 billing call through. Then you save the changes. Once you save the changes, your custom destination will appear this side, right? Okay, now let's add another one before we apply our changes. We add the what do you call it, custom A2 billing, custom A2 billing DID. Okay, custom A2 billing DID. Here we go to just write it as